It's a nice release for me. I can come out, be on my own, and just be alone with my thoughts. I've spent so much time, shooting and working on my skills alone throughout my life. It's like a very familiar place. It's definitely a place of comfort, and I feel like it's a sanctuary for me to just be alone with my thoughts and the ball and just working on my game.
The big surprise is the return of Steve Nash. Everybody thought, well, he was done for the year. He was actually ruled out for this season, but here he is again.
When Mike came to me and said, "Hey, do you want to play?" I almost took his hand off at the opportunity.
Hey, how you doing? Good luck tonight.
You see that the applause is for Steve Nash. Crowd is happy to see him. Steve Nash, of course, made headlines last week, making that honest comment about wanting the money next year.
When I checked into the game late in the first quarter, to be so, warmly appreciated by the fans was incredible. Nothing's gone right since I came to LA, and it was incredible for the fans to appreciate or applaud me and show me so much love and support. That brings a smile to my face, and I can't tell the fans how much I appreciated that.
Two-time MVP brings it into the front court. Nash throws, good pass. Underneath,
The game itself was great. I mean, it's funny to say that because we lost, but I felt great out there. I was moving well, I was getting to my spots, I made some shots.
There's that quintessential Steve Nash step back.
Steve Nash, 9 points, 11 assists in 19 minutes.
It's amazing how great it feels just to run up and down the court, to be 40 years old, playing in the NBA. I loved every minute of it.
Well, here comes Nash once again.
Smart veteran move by Nash.
I had a double-double for the first time in a long time in limited minutes against Portland.
On the move, Nash was very active tonight.
That's what I've been fighting for through all this rehabilitation, is to not just be back out there playing, but to feel like I can operate and do the things I'm accustomed to.
Nash finding it. Oh, Young! How about that pass by Nash?
I appreciate every chance I get to play and to feel that well and to move the way I want, and that's why I love the game. I go out there and play last night, and I had a blast. We got beat by Portland. I had a blast. I really loved running up and down, making plays. I was moving well, so that helps because I know I can do what I want to do. I can, create, and it's so much fun. And it's I'm not going to feel that forever. I want to feel that as many times as I can, because I don't know if I've got 5 games next year or 80. I want to feel as many times as I can. What do you think would have happened if I had re-signed with the Mavs? 2004.
See, I'm not sure whatever would have happened. I mean, obviously people ask me that sometimes, and you think about it a little bit, but, some people say, hey, look, it was good for our careers to be apart, to grow without each other. I'm not sure. It would have been a hell of a time, though. I know that.
Yeah. I mean, on the one hand, I feel like we would have gone on and won a championship because you did it without me. And I think at least in one of those 2 years I could have helped. And so part of me is like, yeah, we both grew in different ways and better ways because we were apart. But part of me thinks like we would have won for sure. It's weird to think about.
When I think about it, I think of like Stockton, Malone. Like, what could you guys have developed into had you played together longer? Because it was a lethal combination.
Nash blows by Anderson. Oh, what a wraparound to Dirk!
I mean, it would have been fun for sure. I mean, one, you being there and being, we've been friends our whole life.
Yep.
Two, you were my best friend in the league and my best friend at the time because we were, there together. So just socially, it would have been awesome. We'd grown from the worst team in the league, basically, to like one of the top teams in the league. To finish that kind of story off would have been amazing. I don't know.
It was tough for me. I mean, obviously, first you left, and then I think a year later, 2 years, we let Finn go, and those were like the two warriors. So I guess you learn this in this league, it's business, and I wasn't happy, but life went on, and I'm not sure what could have happened. I mean, I think you had perfect fit around you in Phoenix. But Amari was amazing, rolling to the rim.
Nash gives it to Stoudemire. Whammo!
I could never have run the pick and roll with you like Amari could have. I mean, I was a pick and pop guy at best. Also, I think at the time, I don't think the top teams in the league weren't as good.
Yeah.
Because I look at our 06 team, and we had a good team. But I think we'd be getting crushed.
Right.
So I think it would have been there to
win.
to take it. Especially once Shaq left, LA wasn't that powerhouse anymore. Sac broke apart. I think there was a span there for a couple of years that was wide open.
The thing about it is you were beating us. You beat us to get there, and we
you
got
beat
there.
us the first year you left.
We beat you the first year, lost to the Spurs. So the Spurs were always there, but
the Spurs are always great, but I think there were a couple of years there that it would have been up for the grabs, and we would have been right there.
And who knows, maybe we would have won multiple, right? Like who knows what pieces and what happens. When you guys beat us in 06 and went to the finals, that was hard for me. I was like,
I bet.
You guys were the better.
But you guys beat us the year before. And we were.
But we didn't make the finals.
But
we lost
that
to
was
the
the
Spurs.
Western Conference Final.
Yeah, I know, but still.
That was tough.
You beat us to go to the finals, and it was hard. You guys were the better team. We were missing Amari that year. Not saying we would have beat you, but it hurt. Like you went to the finals, and it's. I almost feel like I wasn't cheering for you. Instead, I was kind of like, I don't care, or, you know what I mean? That's weird. But when you went back to the finals in, what was it? 11. I was cheering for you. And it was fun for me. It was fun for me to root for you, to like watch you play in the finals. And it felt like great to see you get back there and in 2011, and to be happy for you and to be rooting for you. So what do you think? Like, what would you do if you were me? Would you come back? Honest, like.
That's a tough question.
As an outsider and as a friend, what would you do if you were me?
I'm not sure, bro, if it is. No, I'm honest.
Yeah.
What you go through and all the treatments and in and out, and I don't know if I could do it. All the rehab and knowing it doesn't really get better, and then play one game, it's worse again. I don't know if I could do it.
Because of my performances in limited minutes recently, I'm positive and optimistic about next season. So the battle continues. I'm alive.
Thank you for watching The Finish Line with Steve Nash. Please subscribe to the Grantland channel.